Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Pallavi Kumari. Today basically I'm going to be talking about how I cut my hair and let you guys rate it. I really want to keep the intro super duper short because I have a feeling that this video is going to be a little bit longer, which I don't want it to be. So yeah, let's move. Some of the things that I really wanted to tell you all, so it's not like one random day I wanted to cut my hair and I chopped it off. No, I have been doing it since a very long time. My motive of telling this to you is that if and only if you like the entire video, you can actually use this video as a tutorial or a guide to cut your own hair, only and only if you like my process. In this video I'll be sharing, teaching maybe, I don't know, two types of cuts. Some of the things that you will be requiring includes a pair of scissors, hair cutting scissors, some rubber bands and a hair comb. First thing that I did was to lay some newspapers because I really didn't want to make it a mess. This is how my hair looks before. As you can see, the ends are like, I don't have a major problem with split ends, but since I have not trimmed my hair for almost 6 months, so yeah, I think that I should. This time it happened that I had cutting a little bit more than I do usually. Why? Because see, I love my hair a lot, it goes without saying, but at times you need to just let go certain things which you love for good. Meaning, I love long hair, but since a very long time, I'm seeing that my hair, which were like at the tip section, were getting, thinner and thinner. It didn't actually look appealing in some cases. So yeah, length is very important for me when it comes to hair, but at the same time, I really like voluminous hair. Voluminous hair actually makes your hair look healthier than having long and thin hair. Doesn't kind of make sense to me. I mean, it's my perception, but yeah. So yeah, I decided to cut a little more amount of hair than I do it in usual basis. The first step that I did is to part my hair into two halves. And make two ponytails. And then grab your rubber bands and after the ponytail, leave some amount of hair, like your hair should be straight and stretched, and then put the other rubber band. Put another rubber band and then another rubber band. Actually, it totally depends upon the length of your hair, how many rubber band you will need. So I basically needed, I guess, 3 or 4. I think 3, yes. After placing the rubber band, I basically use the last rubber band as a guide till where I wanna cut my hair. Like visually measure both the sides having almost same length, and then I eventually chop that out. The fourth step, like the cutting was the third step, and the fourth step is I open all the rubber bands, just leaving the first rubber band, and the fifth step is to place both the hair all together and then again use the rubber bands, stretch your hair and then use the last rubber band to actually take all the hair and just trim it equally. yes, you are done with your haircut. So some of the things that I really like to mention is that this haircut will give you a U or a V kind of a haircut. If you opt for cutting hair at home all by yourself, then try wetting your hair first. I didn't wet my hair that day when I was cutting because that day was the day when I took a shower. I mean, I washed my hair, so my hair was in a semi-wet kind of situation. And so I really didn't felt like wetting my hair, but I end up wetting my hair for the last part because that part is very precise. You need to size your hair altogether, so there you shouldn't go wrong. See, since you are doing it all by yourself and for good, not for the sake of making a random video, so why not do it in the correct way? Yeah. One tip that I really want to suggest for girls with curly hair who might want to try this is that wet your hair. Like, you should definitely wet your hair. That would actually make this process a lot more easier. As I mentioned earlier that I would actually share two types of haircuts with you all. So the second one is layer. So for layer cut, all you have to do is to take all the hair to your front like this, tie it up, and then the same process that you stretch your hair and just tie one rubber band and then one rubber band and then one rubber band, and then at the end you need to hold your hair together and cut a straight line. What actually happens in that hairstyle is that as you are pulling all the hair forward, so definitely the hair at the back will travel the longest possible distance. I'm studying physics, by the way. So it will cover the longest possible distance. So definitely after the cut, your hair on the back will have the longest length as compared to the hair in the front. The front will have the least and the hair at the back will have the longest, thus creating a layer. So if you ask me, I used to do it, to be honest, in the earlier stages, and if you all remember, I used to tell this method to my friends who used to ask me that how you cut your hair at home and all those stuff. Apparently I realized that, as time passed by, I realized that cut actually made my hair look a little bit less voluminous than a different haircut will make my hair look, if that makes any kind of sense. If you want, you can try it out with a smaller section of hair. See, I have done that cut and it was not that bad. People have seen me in public after doing that cut, so you can guess that cut is not so bad that you won't be able to go out with that haircut. So you can definitely give it a try. So yeah, with this we come to the end of the video. I would really like you all to share this video with your friends and family, and if you like this video, do actually like this video.